and welcome to the third quick live trades. And in this quick, I have two open orders, either XAUUSD and the AUD/USD. And you can see on my screen, now I have a profit more than 100 pips. And so let's jump on the charts to know how I analyze on the pairs. And in this video, I will analyze about the XAUUSD first. And here is a 4-hour chart in the XAUUSD. So let's jump from the left side to the right side to analyze normally. And from the left side to the right side, you can see the structure is a higher high and the higher low. It means that's the up movement. And here is strongest demand zone in the 4 hours. And at analyzation before, you can see that price already breaks strongest demand zone in the 4 hours. Therefore, in the 4 hours, price already come into the downtrend. And on the down movement, you can analyze here is the structures of the 4 hours with the lower low and the lower high. And with such structures, you can define here is the strongest supply zone in the 4-hour chart. Therefore, in the big pictures, the downtrend is the current trend of the XAUUSD, and when you can define in the 4 hours, you need to jump on to the 1 hours to define structures and supply demand zone. On the 1 hour chart, the first thing you need to define the structure of the down movement, because the big pictures now is the down movement, and the way you need to define is the latest way, and here is the latest ways from the 4 hour supply zone, and here is the lowest low of the market. Therefore, you need to define here is the structure in the 1 hours, and in the 1 hour you can see now is lower low and lower high. Therefore, in the 1 hour also the down movement, and with that structures here is the strongest supply zone in the 1 hours. And one more thing, now price already creates a pullback way in the 1 hour. Therefore, one more thing you need to define is the strongest demand zone and structures of the pullback way in the 1 hour. And you can see on the pullback way from the lowest low to the strongest supply zone in the 1 hour, price creates a higher high and higher low. Therefore, at this time, here is strongest demand zone in the 1 hour. Totally, we have this 4 hours is down movement, 1 hour we can define of the strongest supply zone and strongest demand zone. It means that in the 1 hour now is a sideways, because we can have the two place to entry is the strongest supply zone and strongest demand zone in the market. And therefore at this time you need to jump into the 50-minute time frame to define whether you can entry with the range of the 1 hour chart. In the 50-minute time frame, you can see that here is the time I entry into the market. Therefore I will jump into that time to very easy to you to follow how I analyze that market. And in the 50-minute time frame, the first thing you need to define is structure of the down movement, because you can see that 4 hours the totally pictures is down movement, and you can see here the structures from the strongest supply zone in the 1 hour to the lowest low is the lower low and the lower high. You may ask me that why this level is not of the strongest supply zone in the 50-minute time frame, because you also can define structure at that time like this. But at this time, you can see that I will marking the color to be easy. Here is a correct. The green is a correct. Structures I already defined, and the black is the structures, consider structures. And at this time, you can see about this low and this low. When price breaks this low, price have the sideways at this time cannot have a strong breakout like this low. Therefore, they're very hard to define. Here is the strongest supply zone in the 50-minute time frame. And when you see how the price break this recent low, price creates 1, 2, and 3 big marble candle go down, break. After that, price pull back again. That is the real break, and here is a fail break. Therefore, the correct structures in the 50-minute time frame at this time is a green line. I mean, these levels, lower low and the lower high. With that structures, you can define here is the strongest supply zone in the 50-minute time frame. And about the structures of the up movement in the 15 minutes time frame. At that time, we cannot define structures in the 15 minutes time frame for up movement because here is lowest low and here is price come until strongest supply zone. It means that's the end of the pullback way for the up movement. But you can see that price go very straightly, go up again, therefore have no any strongest demand zone for the up movement in the 15 minutes time frame. And totally, the picture at that time is the down movement is still strong because you justify of the strongest demand zone in the 1 hours. But you can define strongest demand zone is the 4 hours of the 15 minutes time frame and of the 1 hour chart. Therefore, I just looking for the sell signals for the gold USD in this week. And at that time, when you see price come into the strongest supply zone in the 15 minutes time frame, you see that price creates a fail break because at that time, price go out of the strongest supply zone in the 15 minutes time frame and pull back again with the long tail like this, and until price not break up to this tail, it means that price just fail break in the 15 minutes time frame. And you see that's when price come until strongest supply zone in the 1 hour chart. That time just the fail break 15 minutes time frame because price still not create up Marudu candle close out of the fail break of the 15 minutes time frame. Therefore, at that time, I can make sure that price still not break up strongest supply zone in the 15 minutes time frame. At that time, price just fluctuation between of the 15 minutes time frame supply zone. That is a hard case to entry because you cannot make sure that price break or not and where is best place to entry because price go up and go down, up or down between the 15 minutes time frame supply zone. Not beautiful. Why like this? Because gold is a very high fluctuation in the market. You can entry with very stable in the high time frame, but in the lower time frame like 15 minutes time frame, gold very noise. And if you not like the noise market like gold, you can select some of the very stabilization currency like the AUD, USD and New Zealand dollars. That is very beautiful to trade. And for this case, one more thing you can define when price come in the strongest supply zone of the 1 hour price pullback. The first time with the 1 and 2 big Marudu candle go below of the strongest supply zone of the 15 minutes time frame. But at that time, when price go below of strongest supply zone in the 15 minutes time frame, price cannot hold below of the strongest supply zone and go up again. Have a fluctuation very high. But the second time, when price creates a strong pullback from the 1 hours with the 1, 2, 3 and 4 big Marudu candle go down, price can hold at that time 1 and several candle like this. And at that time, when I see the structure like the rain like this, at this time I go to the slower, smaller time frame to see whether there any is a pattern with the sideways structure like this. And I jump onto the 10 minutes time frame and at this time when I define in the 10 minutes time frame, price might create a double top like this. I will set on the sell stop orders below of the high a little bit and stop loss above of this high a little bit and take profits until of the strongest demand zone in the 1 hour. And that is the reason I entry and analyze for this trade. And so let's jump on the 15 minutes time frame and move on some of the candle to know how the market move on. So let's see this. Price go very strongly for this case, and this time also have the new relay to of the US dollars. Therefore, price go very fastly and hit my take profits. And when you see on the 1 hour chart, price go out of this strongest demand zone very far, but I just take profits very safety above in the demand zone of the 1 hour. That is the reason, and that is my analysis for the gold USD this week. And so let's move on the AUD USD for this week. Thank you and see you in next video.